unglamorous. This is what it looks like to wake up with a Filipina. Here I have Joseph, the official taxi driver of the Fly Me to the Philippines taxi for Cagayan de Oro. Joseph, how many of our subscribers have you met and driven around Cagayan de Oro? Good morning, Philippines 2026.
Hello, 2026. Happy New Year, everyone.
Check it out. We woke up to us like a mattress of clouds above our river, the CDO River, and it is really nice and spectacular. The sun is rising, and look at that. You filming me, film you?
I just woke up.
I know,
my hair's so messy.
you're a total mess. This is what it looks like to wake up with a Filipina. Oh my God. All right, they're fabricating the gate. They're putting on the extensions, and they're welding the extensions on. So we're going from 2 meters on each side and a 4-meter gate to a 6-meter gate. And we're going to add one more culvert up there and make that entrance a little bit more gentle. But the gate is going on. Hopefully it'll open and close when we're done. And we've got permission to return the broken refrigerator. And so we're getting ready to lift it up into the truck, the new Raptor, and strap it in. We've got our straps, and we're going to take it back to the appliance store, SM Appliances. It only took 5 weeks of not being repaired, but they authorized us to just return it like a brick and buy any refrigerator we want. So that was nice. Very tall for a pickup truck. Holy cow. Okay, Chrissy and Uncle James are finishing the tarp. Our plan is to exchange it today, buy a new one, but we might have to tarp the new cardboard refrigerator. Well, we're just about to leave with our refrigerator, and we have another delivery. Well, Mom got left behind, and it's a reunion with the 3 puppies. Hey, get back here. Okay, we are back to bring the dogs to the vet for their 4th and final shots. And just paid 29,000 pesos at the hardware store for 12 days worth of supplies. And I still need to buy 42 roofing panels. The hardware store was out, and I have to travel across town. So we've been working on these hollow block walls. And yeah. Hi, Coco. So the wall's coming up here, and this will be like a storage room. And here's the dirty kitchen, and bed will go here. Bathroom's coming along since I've been here last. You can kind of see the bathroom take shape. Gonna have, I think this wall will go up higher, and we'll have a glass block here. Window here, maybe a bathtub. Doorway to the bedroom, probably an office sitting area here. The bed in this alcove, or whatever you call that, inset. Look, Filipina alert. Hey, what do you think?
It was all ours, and it was all delivery.
Okay, 29,000 pesos accounted for.
Just like that,
Yeah, just like that. And we still need to get this roof on. We're just waiting for more of these panels, these asphalt roofing panels. So it took 42 to get this stretch of roof done. We need another 42 for this remaining part. So it's ready to accept the roof. We just have to buy it and bring it up here. We have to go across town to get it. And that cross town could be an hour each way. Let's see what's going on in the sunroom. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna grab the dogs and drive right back 45 minutes into the city. Thank God we have the new Raptor. It handles these roads like it was made especially for them. We've got the brand new tires, and we are loving it. We've had it for a week and 2 days, 9 days. We've been up and down here 5 times already. It is really comfortable, and wow, what a perfect solution for coming up these really wretched roads. I'm sure one day they'll pave them and a regular car could do well here. But yeah, today it's all about these puppies. They're getting their 4th shots, the 4th and final shots, and the mother's done. We do have to neuter and spay all 4 dogs, and that's expensive, so we got to figure that out. You can see next door they've put the boundaries. This corner here is going to be the right edge of the carport, and it's going to be a 3 or 4 car carport, and then the house, the corner of the house, is this other soda bottle right over there. They put a gate at the very far end, so now we're secure. We have a gate all the way on our property, and when this gate is closed, and this is now 6 pieces of gate, went from 4 to 6, so much easier to get in and out of here. Well, okay, to be continued. Chrissy, you made Christmas Eve dinner. Did you make that lechon belly yourself? Uncle James is down from the mountain. The man with a plan. Here, Chrissy, did you make this yourself?
I arranged it, but I did not cook it.
You picked it up downtown. This lechon belly cost 3,000 pesos, which is about $54 or something. And there's pantsit, and we got a little Christmas Eve celebration. What's going on under the tree? Not much, just some kids' toys. Okay, we delivered 40 of the 42 roofing panels. I think there's 1 or 2 left lying around. The walls are going up. You can see we've got the hollow block up to height on this side. They've worked for about a day since I was here last. And you can see we've got walls. We purchased the ceiling materials. They stored them over here, and these walls are going to finish going up. The bathroom walls are going to finish going up next. There's the 40 roofing panels that I just bought for about 30,000 pesos. So this roof was about 60,000 pesos worth of asphalt roofing panels, and then I would say it was at least 75,000 pesos worth of metal up there in the roof, and welding supplies. Over here we're going to put a storage shed and a water tank on the roof one day, and I might have a little outdoor workspace so I can do some woodworking or metalworking out of the rain as well. Originally we were going to put a desk, like a built-in desk here, so we could look out the window, but it's a lot of space. In fact, this room, because the bed will come out here and end about right here. So this is really almost the size of a bedroom. I could put a French door on here, and we could make this a sitting room office combination, put the TV in this part of the room, or we could keep this space over here as we originally planned, but I want to make a storage room back here in the corner. And then this door will go into the dirty kitchen. These dogs are in here doing something. Uncle James is still working on his day off, getting the Christmas barbecue going. It's Uncle James's wife's birthday. She's born on Christmas Day, the Christmas present. So we got our storage back here. The roof's on this part of the property, and we're gonna tie. This will remain open but under roof to hang laundry, and we'll tile this and put electric out there for the laundry machine. So it's all coming along. We still need to finish the bathroom, hang the ceiling fans in the house, and get the ceilings. The ceilings are not on anywhere. We've got some ceiling material. We bought the insulation, and that's something we'll do gradually. You won't see much progress while that's being done. So the big stuff in the last 3 weeks, that's really boom. You can just see all the the progress. Kids are doing something out here with hollow block, it seems. What are they building? Someone's out here building something. I think the children have been engineering something. What in the world is this? Maybe for their cars. And they put the styrofoam out here. That's very interesting. Christmas Day at the mountain. We had a big celebration last night. In the Philippines, people stay up late and open presents Christmas Eve. And they're all hung over on Christmas Day. So we're up here in the mountain. We have leftover lechon belly. And look who's in the window. What's that? I see something. Hello?
Filipina sa bintana.
Seventana, what is that?
This is where you're gonna do the harana.
Oh, you have to bring your guitar and serenade.
Yeah,
Serentana.
You have to sing here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I?
And then if I'll throw a flower,
Ooh, it means you like it.
it means I like you.
Not the song, but me.
Yeah. And if I
Close the window and turn around.
If I close the window and turn around, I don't like you.
I don't.
Some people also will throw a flower, but with the pot.
With
Especially if you're out of tune.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
gonna throw flower to you, but with the pot.
Well, it's the week after Christmas, and there's no labor going on at the property this week. Although Chrissy's father's here, and he's cleaned the glass. And he's watching the property while we're back in the suburbs all by ourselves, having a little retreat. We were in Manila for the week in BGC, and we are back with Tito James, and this is Chrissy's sister's property. The gate has been completed. It's now 2 meters wider. The retaining wall has been built. The parking pad for Chrissy's sister that we're going to share has been cemented, and this is the campsite. They have materials. They're ready to begin laying out a foundation over there. Here we have, check it out. Joseph, say hello. This is our taxi driver, Joseph, our good friend. He came up to the mountain today. Maybe we'll get a word with him later. We're building a retaining wall right here. It's gonna be a double row of hollow block, and it's gonna have cement in the middle, and it's only going to go about this high right here. This structure goes up way too high. We're going to cut it down to this wire. I don't know why they made it so high. And so we don't block this view over here. And then here, we've been gone a whole week. It's really the longest we went to Manila, and we stayed in BGC for a week. We'll talk about it at some point. We didn't really take any video. Let's see what's been happening. The walls in the front have been fully extended. There's more scaffolding. The roof has been added, and the gutter has been extended partially. These walls are now going all the way up. Last time I was here, they only went about 6 feet up. Uncle James! Hey. The floor has been gravelled and pounded. I saw a video. Oh my God, we have a cement floor for the dirty kitchen. Look at this progress. I guess I'm gonna have a bill for some cement at the hardware store. So we haven't finished the wall. Oh, that's gonna be all screens. And there's gonna be a step down right here to a patio. And this will be screens over on this side. This wall is going to continue up to the ceiling. The ceiling's been put in. When I left, we had a ceiling on this side. We added the ceiling on the other side. The whole area is now dry. And Joseph took us up here the day we looked at the land. We didn't buy it that day, Joseph, but so Mimi's sister, boyfriend, purchased this pounder, used and a cement mixer for his project next door. We borrowed it, and we pounded this floor down yesterday, I think. Lots of progress. The gutter, the support for the gutter is being made. Uncle James is here welding. He's got his welder ready to go. And we're not in a big hurry to finish this. We have some travel plans coming up. And look at the view today, not bad. And the puppies are getting big. Hey, look at this. This is the smallest puppy, Shelly. She's really small compared to her brother. He's like 4 pounds, 5 pounds heavier. Okay, here I have Joseph, the official taxi driver of the Fly Me to the Philippines taxi for Cagayan de Oro. Joseph, how many of our subscribers have you met and driven around Cagayan de Oro?
Maybe since we met, since we know each other, maybe 100
100
or less.
or less. Okay. and
More or less.
and what can you say about the type of people that are you're meeting as our subscribers? Are they here to meet a woman? Are they here to tour CDO? What are they usually doing?
Most of them came here just to look for a Filipina. Most of them
So they're here to meet a girl or to look?
to look for a girl, Filipina,
Yeah. Now, do you drive them?
and planning to retire and live here.
Yeah. And last time you were here, Joseph, it was raw land. It looked like jungle. Do you remember what it looked like?
I still remember it's all grass,
Banana trees.
banana trees, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And now
Chrissy, you can come in. We're interviewing Joseph. He said he's had 100 of our subscribers since we met him 2 years ago. 100.
Of your subscribers.
And
Client?
clients, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And where do you take them mostly? Where do they? What are the attractions here in town you take them to see mostly?
Mostly tourist spots like Bukidnon,
No.
Dahilayan,
Dahilayan Adventure Park, Bukidnon, the
Communal
Bukidnon Mountains, Communal Ranch on the way to Malay Balay, yeah. And what restaurants do you take them to mostly?
Restaurants in the Cowboy Town,
Cowboy Town and Communal Ranch,
Communal Ranch, yeah. And here in CDO at the mall.
the mall mostly,
The
yeah,
mall mostly.
yeah,
Here in CDO.
yeah. And what do you charge to pick someone up at the airport and bring them to CDO?
1,000.
1,000 pesos.
Yeah.
And
It's each way.
yeah. Now, did most people stay in the uptown area, the suburbs, or most people stay downtown, or half and half?
Most of the people stays in the uptown.
Uptown.
Especially in the Ultra Wings. Most of them.
Ultra Winds or SM, what's it called? Primavera City.
Primavera City.
Yeah, yeah.
Primavera City.
And so what do you think of this, the thing we got going on up here?
Yes, it was. Yes, before it's like a jungle, and now it's already clean.
Yeah, we've been at it for 10 we bought the property like a little less than a year ago, I think.
Yeah, I was here maybe more than a year.
Yeah, when we first saw it, that first day we saw it. Yeah, well, you should come on, we'll show you the inside. Well, you can start to, now that the roof's on, you can start to see the size of the house and the look of it kind of coming into shape here. And this is going to be the door to the one bedroom. Looks like a front door to the house, actually. And yeah, very nice. So look at this. Mimi's sister is getting ready to do some work. They purchased the cement mixer from a friend of ours who finished building his house. And we've got sand on the left and gravel on the right. The plan is to have a shared carport and a shared driveway. So this will be the carport right here. It's already been poured. And there'll be a roof over this carport. And then where the wood is, we're going to continue having it cemented. First time I've stepped on this cement. There'll be a retaining wall here. We're going to draw level to the drive here, level, and then gradually down and merging with the land here. This will all be driveway. So the driving will be done primarily on my side of the land, and the parking is going to be done on Mimi's side of the land, under roof. And then the house is going to pretty much attach and begin right where that concrete ends. Our first Bacau Ridge chocolate. Your sister and her boyfriend made this. How is it?
Very good.
I thought it was amazing.
Tastes like chocolate.
Tastes
Real
just like chocolate, like really good chocolate.
This is 100% chocolate. We're sure about it.
Maybe we should sell some to subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're back out here. Just a day and a half of work later. They've moved over the cement mixer. They've got a little cement mixing station going. This is the retaining wall. We just paid the hardware store on the way up another 25,000 pesos worth of gravel, cement, and supplies for 13 days of January. Let's see what's going on here. So they're getting ready to put up a wall here. The house is shaping up, and Uncle James is working on the gutters along the back side. That's what's been worked on here. You can see the frame on this side has come up, and then here he's installing the frame to hold up the gutter on the other side. Yeah, custom weld all the mounts. He's gonna get up there and weld some more. And we're laying the foundation for this storage room back here. You can kind of see what's happening here. Now we have some new equipment. We have this earth pounder, that's working nicely. And we have a cement mixer, but my guys aren't using it for just 1 or 2 loads. I think if they're going to do the floor, they'll use it. And this retaining wall is coming along this morning quite nicely. Yeah, there's the cement mixer. I haven't seen it on, but it looks like they're using it, or they're going to use it. And yeah, this is going to be part of the parking structure. And the ground is going to come up right here. That'll be the top of the driveway. It'll match so this the cement area there is going to come right to the top of this, and then we're going to slope down and join the earth here. In front of the sunroom we'll have about 12 feet of earth that we can do for a garden or a patio. Anyway, let's go take a look back over here where there's some more cement work being done. They're building one of the interior walls earlier this morning. Let's go take another look. There we go. So this is going to be a storage room, and that'll be a 36 or 1 meter door. So this is being done, and James, he's up there like a birdman, welding. They use a level, they use a tube, and they have water in it, and that's like how the pyramids were made, and that's how they determined the level. And he's setting up the frame for the gutter. Now the brown guy came out the other day and measured, and this road is being widened. This is great news. We hope it's being widened and cemented, but it is really rough. There's some areas up here. It's really hard to see, but there's some areas up there. If you didn't have a big pickup truck like our Raptor or a Hilux, it can be hard to get down this road. And like today, I have a call, and I'm not going to leave here till 4 p.m. And it tends to rain a lot at 4 p.m. And if the rain is really, really heavy and you just have a regular vehicle, it could be really hard to get out of here. And there's the rain clouds starting to form. It always rains so much more over on this side. Well, Chrissy and I are having a blast up here in the mountains. The kids come up over the weekend and play with the dogs and play in the sand piles and the playhouse. And we're taking the project slow. We're letting Uncle James and 1 or 2 other men do as much as they can. And we have 4 men working for Chrissy's sister here. So in total, There's going to be 7 men up here on both properties. But Chrissy's sister is getting a really nice specialty block built, or made, and they'll be, she's going to make her house out of these blocks that our friend we showed last year, who did that $1 million house on the mountain, used those same blocks. It's a really nice system. And they're going to build from plans, and it'll go up quickly once it's started. And I think the foundation hopefully will get dug next week. The water line is scheduled to come in this week. Right now they're using ours. Right now they use extension cords, and we go in together on the Starlink. Well, we've got another delivery. 20 bags of cement, some rebar, no hollow block. A lot of cement and sand and rebar. We're gonna start pouring the floor next door. That's gonna take up all that cement. I think we got 20 bags of cement. Let's see what's going on. Uncle James is out working on his day off. Always moving, always doing something. Let's see what's happening here. We're down to just a few hollow blocks. And let's see what's going on. Well, looks like we have some flooring here. Some of the cement floor has been poured. That's why the dogs are locked up, I guess, so they don't walk all over the wet cement. And some more of this interior wall has gone up. Moved a few things around. All that fascia's been added up to the top. There's been a little bit more work done. We've been taking dirt from over here, bringing it in by the wheelbarrow. We're putting it here. Now the way we're doing this is we're putting a layer of dirt, a layer of gravel, compacting it, a layer of dirt, a layer of gravel, compacting it. The original retaining wall got broken apart. Hey, Chrissy. And it got buried in here, all this gravel, all this cement block. That was from the original wall. So we're going to go to the end of the last column here and then gradually level into the property. So this is a lot going on right now. We just pulled up and the delivery vehicle is here with the 4 guys carrying hollow block. And let's see what else is going on. It's been a couple days since we've been here. And this will be the final walkthrough. Now look at this. This is very interesting. This is going to be a patio. Uncle James has started to put what will be a little bit of a retaining wall, because the patio is going to have to come up, the walking level of the patio. And let's see what's going on. So they finished this floor in here. This is the bathroom. There's no hurry. We'll probably do this last. A 2-meter patio under the roof. And they're going to build a retaining wall there, apparently. I'm sure it's needed. I never thought of it. So that's what they're doing next. Next door, they're going to, Chrissy tipping the delivery man. So the plan is to widen the road. And they're going to take 1.5 meters from each side of this road. And that's going to get quite close to our property, a little closer than we want. So Chrissy's sister and her boyfriend, they have purchased 150 meters of property along the other side here. And it goes all the way to 20 feet beyond our property. And then that's it, because it was not that cheap. So it's gonna go, so everywhere here, they're not gonna touch the road. When they come through, they were gonna have to take 1.5 meters and go right up to the fence. They're gonna leave it alone and take it from Mimi's sister's new property here. She goes, I think, 28 feet back and 150 meters along the road. So 20 feet beyond our property is about here. So starting here, will no longer be Mimi's sister's land, and they'll come in and they'll scrape and get a little too close to the fence. But our plan is just to put a storage room here, maybe like a 15 by 15 storage house, and a water tank on the roof. And if they want to go close to the fence, that's no problem, no harm, no foul. And then all of this for the next 150 meters, you're going to take from this side, which will be 3 meters instead of 1.5. So it's 8 meters wide, the road. So it's 4 meters from the middle of the road, both sides. Right now, I think it's a 6-meter road. So actually it's 5 meters. They need 3 more meters. So that's the news. Mimi's sister owns 150 meters of this side of the road, 28 feet back. Plenty of room to put some small houses one day for family members. You know, they went ahead and dug the footings over here already. There was some issue where to put them because we were worried about the fence being encroached on by the road. But now that they bought that land across the street, that's not going to happen. So here you can see there's the first footer for the new house. It's going to sit right here. You can see the level line. This part of the property needs to come way up in the back. It's too low. And this is sort of, the fence line is where the back patio will end. Look at the view they're going to have there. Nice. So that's it from 45 minutes south of Cagayan de Oro, underneath the jackfruit tree, with another property update. More progress. Another episode of Fly Me to the Philippines. Mountain adventure.